Hello and welcome to another edition of the Biblewheel program. And the subject today is on the last emperor of the Heraclean dynasty, which happens to be at the end of the 7th century. In other words, the 7th book represents the book of Judges. It's at the end of and the 7th book relates to the 7th century. This is at the end of the 7th century, and his name was Justinian II. I mean, 100 years before, there was Justinian the first who conquered the Mediterranean, and but this is Justinian II. But before getting into that, there was a message that I did earlier on Boniface, and there was that fear that if Thor's oak was destroyed, there would be thunder against the people. However, Boniface proved the opposite, and he cut down the oak, and nothing happened. But on the other hand, in 1 Samuel 7, notice the number 7. When Samuel, let me read this to you. This is 1 Samuel 7:10. And as Samuel was offering up the burnt offering, the Philistines drew near to battle against Israel. But the Lord thundered with a great thunder on that day upon the Philistines and discomfited them. And they were smitten before Israel. That's right. It wasn't Israel that God thundered upon. It was on the Philistines, and Israel had put away their idols at the time of Samuel, as mentioned earlier within the chapter. But God didn't thunder on them. He thundered on the Philistines who were invading at the time. Justinian II, Rhinotmetos. Rhinotmetos means having his nose slit. He had 2 periods of reign, and he was deposed the first time, and his nose was slit as a result, so that he would be ineligible to reign again. But he actually came back. And this habit is going to continue throughout. This habit of mutilation is going to continue throughout the ages until perhaps until the end of the Byzantine Empire. That was his result. He actually came back, but he was tougher the second turn, but eventually he was deposed again.